That's 1 bottle of Coors Light on top of my tortellini for this amazing dinner I have tonight. This is going to be 1 bag of frozen spinach, and I'm just putting my frozen chopped spinach right on top of my tortellini and that tasty, cold as the Rockies beer. All right, so I got that entire bag, okay? 12 whole ounces of spinach, so a full serving at least of veggies. And I'll just brush it out, just kind of making sure I have enough space for everything in my dish. Next, I have some garlic and herb butter. This is leftover from earlier this week, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be the perfect addition to this recipe. So I'm going to put a few pieces of that garlic and herb butter right in here on top of my spinach in my casserole dish. Okay, so a few tablespoons, roughly 2, maybe 3. But I really love the flavor of garlic, so especially with spinach, I'm just gonna use my Spice World garlic here and put a few cloves worth of garlic as well. So we'll just kind of go in between the butter with that garlic. Oh my gosh, so tasty. So garlic butter, yum. Now I have pulled pork. Now this is a store brand, so Kroger brand. They have their own vacuum sealed, unsauced pulled pork, and it's phenomenal. It comes vacuum sealed, and you just shred it up a little bit with your hands and you are ready to go. Of course, if you can't do this, Costco or just the grocery store, they have pork loins. You can just throw it in the crock pot with a little bit of beer and just let it roast just so that you can pull it yourself, or alternatively in the oven. But this is so easy and convenient for this tasty dinner, and I just know your family is gonna love it too. I have some thyme here. Thyme goes great with pork, so we're gonna put a healthy dose of our thyme just like this. Oh, that is looking phenomenal and smells fantastic already. Then I have rosemary. So again, same thing. I'm gonna put some rosemary on here. Just a healthy dose. Of course, alternatively, if you like other spices with your pork or your spinach, go ahead and use those, but make sure you share your ideas with everyone. And last, I have some rubbed sage. I am just in love with rubbed sage. Or Dalmatian sage, but that's kind of a blend of thyme and rosemary anyway. So anywho, we'll just throw a little bit of that sage on there. Oh my gosh, this is perfectly seasoned. It's gonna be fantastic. Now just using that spatula again, I'm just going to mix everything together to make sure that the spinach, the garlic, and my butter are all fully mixed and incorporated in this dish. Perfect! And then I just have one more beer here. I'll crack it open, and we're just gonna dump it right on top, saturating everything to make sure we do have enough liquid for this to cook. Alternatively, you can use a chicken or a vegetable stock or broth. That would work too. But I like the low-calorie option of a Coors Light. Cold as those Rockies. Here we go. I'll pop this into the oven at 350 degrees, covered for 40 minutes. Let's do this. This tasty dinner is out of the oven, and boy, does it smell good. Let's check it out. Ooh, let's get this cover off. Oh, it's still nice and steamy and smells delicious. Okay, so here we go. I'm coming in with my spoon here, and it was cooking for about an hour and like 20 minutes. I just let it keep going because it smells so good. So I'll just get a spoonful and I'll put it in my bowl like this. This is gonna be a filling, hearty dinner and just oh so good. Oh, that pork, yum. All right, if you ask me, I need a little sprinkle of cheese on there because yes, sirree. Let's give this a taste. And I'm gonna get a whole lot of everything in my bite here. A little pork, a little spinach, and a tortellini. Let's go. Now that is good. Look, let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget, share with your friends. If you're concerned about the alcohol, you can use an NA beer, or like I said, just use a stock like a vegetable or a chicken broth. All right, cheers.